Hi, Sandy, Patrick, Stephen, other esteemed judges. I want to thank you very much for the training that we received in January. Well, I'm very thankful and very excited about the training. I will tell you that when I walked away from the training, I thought to myself, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that whiteboard, the markers, into my briefcase on the plane and to Ohio for meetings. And I immediately started thinking about what could be done in order to be able to use the information we received and differentiate ourselves in the marketplace with these great messages. So today, I'm hoping to get points for innovation because this is the only way, but a very good way, I believe, to use our training in a practical manner. Thanks so much. Here we go. So, you're not alone. Employers across the globe are in a fierce competition for great people. According to the latest talent shortage survey, you're facing the most challenging talent shortage in years. SHRM reports that 68% of HR professionals are facing challenging recruiting conditions. And this isn't just a recruitment problem, it's a business problem because you're acutely aware that profitable growth really relies on attracting and retaining the best people. Today, this takes much more than good pay. You also need to create a culture that makes employees loyal and engaged at all stages of their lives and careers. In fact, Gallup reports that disengaged workers are likely to bolt for almost any raise when the majority of engaged workers would require more than 20% in a raise to leave your organization. The big question has been how to build a culture like that. You can't target just one demographic because for the first time in history, you have 4 different generations working side by side and they all have different needs and priorities. So I'd like to ask you, Catherine, how is the stiffer competition for talent affecting your firm? Huh. That's fascinating. I've never thought of that. Yes, please go on. Ultimately, you want your employees to be happy, fulfilled, and giving that discretionary effort that comes from true engagement. But every stage of their lives has challenges and distractions. To deal with these issues, you've probably boosted the benefits that you offer. Not just the traditional ones like healthcare and family leave, but also newer options. But many of these programs still fall short of real impact. One way this happens is when employers offer discount programs. These voluntary benefits are tempting because they don't cost you much, but they don't get the results you want. For example, a childcare discount really doesn't help a new parent return to work if the center has a year-long wait list for infants. And a local college may not have the courses your employee needs. Some employers offer programs that really place the burden on the employees. They're left on their own to find suitable caregivers or plan their own education paths. With all that's going on in employees' lives, these self-directed programs just lead to frustration, work time wasted researching options, and low use. If existing benefits aren't keeping employees on board, some organizations begin throwing money at the problem with bigger signing and retention bonuses. This is expensive and quickly becomes unsustainable because it really doesn't solve the underlying problems. Before we go any further, I'm curious, how has your benefits package changed or evolved in the last few years? Bruce? So modernize the leave policy. Okay. I'm sorry, Cheryl, I didn't hear you. Oh, that's interesting.
Very good. Well, they sound attractive. Ad hoc benefits fall short and actually put your talent strategy at risk. When people don't feel like you're tangibly supporting their most important needs, company culture deteriorates. People start leaving. And it's not just any people. Your best and brightest talent will leave first. Then you're in a constant scramble to apply more resources. And even if they're temporary or poorly suited for the skills you need, that's when your profitability and growth start to decline. The scramble can also drive you to offer more and more perks, but there's a bigger element at play, and that's your organizational performance. I'm curious, and this is a question for all of you. How are your retention rates trending? And I don't know if it's better to answer by business line or for the company. Go ahead, Ken. Okay. Sarah? Okay. The drivers? Okay. And I guess another question for all of you, and that is, have you seen any correlation between your benefits and performance? Are there any impacts of what you are offering and what you're not offering?